Listen. If you are an American who believes there is a God, then you probably believe that America is still the greatest nation on earth. Hopefully, you also recognize that we need a moral, spiritual revival before a political revolution can be planted in fertile soil. It just makes sense. Are you with me? Please subscribe to Daily Tea at www.dailytea.us/subscribe. What I Love About Wild Bill. Commentary by George Rogers Clark. Wild Bill Findley, Wild Bill for America, is a friend of mine. On numerous occasions, I have expressed my admiration and respect for Bill. On the other hand, I do not know Bill Whittle. Both men make great videos with a conservative message. Wild Bill videos have a distinctly God and country message. I post many of the videos of both men on my web publication, Our Daily Tea. Recently, a Bill Whittle video, What Bill Whittle Loves About Donald Trump, became the all-time, most viewed page on Daily Tea. Much of the credit must be given to Trump himself. His rise in the political polls was certainly a factor in the success of the Whittle video, wherever it was viewed. Still, that title got me thinking. Wild Bill for America videos have been a huge success also, accumulating YouTube view counts in the millions. Still, a video by Bill Whittle about Donald Trump passed all other content on Our Daily Tea. It passed all the other videos, commentaries, my word features, military tributes, devotionals, everything. I was delighted, but surprised. And, like I said, it got me thinking. I post all of Wild Bill's videos. I try to be a good friend and give him a good shot on the Daily Tea pages. And why not? Bill has done as much for me. However, I have never delivered a proper tribute to my friend, Bill Findley. Perhaps it is time. I promise you with complete sincerity, Bill does not know I am doing this. He might not even see it unless someone sends him an email. Some people would qualify my friendship with Bill as a mere acquaintance. I only met Bill face to face on one occasion and we worked together on a mission in Ohio for about 2 weeks. Well, I had done a bit of the preliminary work, but Bill did most of the work after he arrived. It did not go well, at the time, but John Boehner did eventually resign under pressure. So, you see, I do not call Bill my friend because we hang out together, fish or drink together, or any of the usual things buddies do. Sure, we had a few private talks, but not much that was very personal or revealing in nature. The friendship is really based on my respect for Bill. I respect him as a man, a Christian, a patriot, and a sincere communicator of valued principles. You might ask, how could that be? You said you really do not know Bill very well. No, I did not say that. I said we had not spent much time together. There is a big difference. I know Bill. I know Bill by virtue of my astute observations of Bill in action. I have experienced and witnessed his integrity. I have experienced and witnessed his sincerity. I have experienced and witnessed his practical and effective dealing with his critics and enemies. I have experienced and witnessed his caring and natural affection for his friends and supporters. He has asked the blessing over a few of our shared meals. Did you say, enemies? Does Bill have enemies? Yes, yes I did. And yes, he is a good man and he has enemies. Any man who speaks for God and country principles, and stands up and tells the world, has enemies. Why? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:12. The enemies we can see are the minions of the enemy of God, men, and nations. The Lord would not have instructed us to be salt and light if there were not ignorance and corruption to be defeated. I know Bill. I enthusiastically listen to every word of every video he makes. I know Bill. He is clearly a courageous man. I know Bill. He speaks with conviction. I know Bill. He trusts the Lord more than his own emotions or any external influences. I know Bill. He loves the Lord and has no false piety. I know Bill. He will attend church in a neighborhood pub, on a beach at sunrise, or in a cathedral. I know Bill. He and I certainly share one trait. He is not dogmatic about many things, but he is bulldogmatic about a few things. One fancy, modern-day term for those who do what Bill does is, culture warrior. That is right. They are not all on the liberal side. My friend, Wild Bill Findlay, is a Christian conservative patriotic culture warrior. If you want to gain a completely new level of respect for Bill, compare the liberal left culture warriors that Daniel Greenfield describes in Our Insecure Culture Warriors video and commentary. If you do, you will see the only reason the secular liberal agenda can gain any ground is if we continue to allow it. However, if we just follow Bill's lead in standing firm against evil and its tyranny, America can be better. Work and pray. Never give up, never. I sincerely hope you will watch Wild Bill videos on Daily Tea and subscribe to Bill's new YouTube channel here. Bill, buddy, thanks for being my friend. May the Lord continue to bless your patriotic mission and your ministry. I hope to see you in Florida this winter. George Rogers Clark. Publisher. www.dailytea.us